I got color hair this morning. This actually looks really cute. Thanks to a friend who actually did this last night, and it looks so good. Okay, I know it's really, really early in the morning. It's 8:16 in the morning. And as you all know, I would actually be asleep right now because I am so tired. Okay, so I have to talk about this because if not, it's just going to keep going and going and going. And here lately is just driving me crazy. It's not stopping. And I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm not in the mood for the fighting. I'm not in the mood to argue or anything like that. It's driving me crazy. And I gave myself, a word. I will not let anything bother me anymore. And so far, so good. Nothing has bothered me. Well, now I'm going to let people know the truth, and the whole truth this time. As most of you know, I have been married for 8 years. Apparently, I am still married because, I keep telling him to come give me a divorce or send the divorce papers to my families, and he has not yet. This has been going on since 2020, and everything like that. So, yeah, this has been going on since a long time, and it's driving me nuts. And I'm going to get to the point on everything so people will know the truth and know that I'm not lying. So, not only that, I've been married for 8 years, still married, but I don't claim to be. But I'm not going to let them say everything or, put it in a way that makes me look bad. It ain't going to happen. Okay, so as most of you know, been married for 8 years. Don't claim to be no more. We got married in 2014 and everything, and we have been living together ever since. I found out he's been cheating on me and with my family and stuff like that. I didn't even want to believe it. I didn't want to believe anything. So I kept staying with him and all that other stuff. Being the housewife and all that, trying to make sure the house is clean when he comes home and all that other stuff. And then try to cook dinner. Okay, he comes home and everything like that. We go on vacation. All that stuff, husband and wives do. Okay, so anyway, after all of that stuff, come to find out he was cheating on me with family. Because they came to me and told me face to face and stuff like that. My dumbass, I forgave him. And, I kept on living my life and stuff like that. He has made me call the police on my family. He has made me call the police on my family due to my kids and all that other stuff. Not his kids, my kids and stuff like that. And of course, because I loved him so much, I called the police, and, told them a whole bunch of stuff. And I put my parents through hell because of him and stuff like that. My parents came and lived with me and stuff like that up in Concord. And he turned the couches around where my parents couldn't sit on the couches. And I asked him, could my parents sit? He said no. Because of all this stuff, because my parents were not good enough and all that other stuff. So my parents end up hating me sometimes, but, I'm their daughter. They love me, and I love my family. I've done so much for, to my family because of him and all that other stuff. So everything with all this drama stuff, I found out that he had a child with another woman. How I found out is that one of my family members saw him on the news, and it was plastered all over Facebook, all over the news, that he had a baby with another woman. And it's right there. I mean, y'all can pull it up. Mount Holly baby born on the highway. You'll see it. And stuff like that. He came back home. I confronted him about it. Because when I found out first, we were laying in bed together at night, and that's when I found out about it. And I woke him up to confront him. Well, you know, as always, oh, that's not my baby. I was just helping a friend, you know, that's somebody else's baby. And it's the God honest truth and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, with me being a blonde and dumb, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to overlook it. So we have a cookout. My friend Amanda and them come over, and we're having a cookout. He's out there cooking and drinking and stuff like that. We're having a good time, and I get a message just out of nowhere on Facebook saying, do you know that your husband do you know that your husband has a baby and stuff like that? And just a list of stuff. So I was like, so I text back and I'm like, no, but thank you for letting me know that my husband has a baby. And stuff like that, and wanting to know if we live together and that we're still married and stuff like that. And I told them the truth. Yes, we still live together. Yes, we're still married and all that other stuff, everything. And they went ahead and blocked me and stuff like that, and I left it alone. So one day, you know, the next day after that and stuff, I kept looking and looking, trying to figure it out and all that other stuff. And come to find out, when I looked it up, where the, you know, on the news and stuff, it said her name and my husband's name, and said that they two are married and stuff like that, and they're not married and stuff like that. So I try to get in contact with the news to, you know, get it straightened. That's not his wife. I'm the wife and stuff like that. And after all that, he comes home. I had all my stuff packed up in front of the house, you know, in front of our home. I had all my stuff packed out because I was tired of his lying. I was tired of him cheating on me and stuff like that. And when he came home, I pushed him on the couch and I sat there and I went to his face and I told him, you got 1 minute to tell me the truth. Is that your baby or not? Well, next thing you know, he comes out, he gets up, he apologized. Baby, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. It's a mistake. I love you. If I could take it back, I would. I didn't mean to. All this, you know, nonsense. All this narcissist bullshit. And sitting there saying, you know, hugging me, telling me, don't leave him and stuff like that. And just a whole bunch of stuff. And again, me, knowing me, I forgave him and I said, fine, I'll stay with you. We can work this out. If you have a baby, we'll work this out, okay? You take care of your baby, but, you know, I'm your wife still. But, and, you know, we agreed up on it and stuff like that. We agreed that he would take care of the baby. He comes back home to me, you know, husband-wife thing. Well, guess what? He somehow managed to keep lying to me. He every time I cook dinner, I text him, where you at, baby? No text. He always ignores my call. He never answers. And he ignored my kids' calls and stuff like that. And then finally, when he's not around her, he texts me, oh, I'll be home shortly and stuff like that. So I text him, you know, dinner's ready. Dinner's ready. You know, are you coming home yet? And nope, he never came home. So I threw dinner away and all that other stuff. He never came home. He texts me, oh, I'm going to be working at the restaurant late with his dad, you know, his stepdad, Martin. Sits there and says he was at a restaurant at night, saying he was at a restaurant working. But yet, come to find out, he was over there sleeping with her while I was at home taking care of our house, cleaning, cooking, and all that other stuff. And while he's over there taking care of the baby and taking care of her and stuff like that. So, okay. And all that other stuff. Not to mention, I was like, okay, so all this went by and stuff like that. I stayed there. I even did the Christmas tree and stuff like that. Well, guess what? Christmas came around, and my kids, you know, he was there when my kids woke up for Christmas to go open presents and stuff like that. He wasn't there. He came back to the house, because I got the video on YouTube that you can look it up. He came back to the house and in the morning and watched my kids open the presents and stuff like that. And every time I try to record him, he's like, no, no, and stuff like that. It's on YouTube. You can see it and stuff like that. Okay, so not only that, you know, you would never guess out what else he did to me. He took pictures with her. She posted them on her Facebook. Apparently he got mad for a little bit and told her to, you know, put it on private so I don't see it. Well, guess what? She didn't put it on private and I saw. So guess what? I see everything. No matter what you do, I see it. I see everything, whether it's on here, whether it's anywhere else, I can see. I got people to look to and stuff like that. But it's not only about that. Here's the major thing what he did to me too. When I didn't have no way to go to the store, I had to have friends to order me food and my kids food because I had no way to the store. And then, guess what? He didn't have money to pay our light bill. I had to go to social services and get our light bill paid by them because he kept getting our lights turned off because he didn't have the money to pay the light bill. He kept coming up with different excuses. I don't have the money. I had to do this. I had to do that. But we all know where his money went. His money went to her and the baby, which I don't care, you know. The baby has nothing to do with it. But, I mean, you can't lie to me. But anyway, not only that, here's the fun part. Fun part is I sat at the house, the lights were completely off. Listen to this. And my kids were there. The lights were completely off. It was cold in the house and stuff like that. No lights, very, very cold. And yeah, here's the kicker. He left me and my kids in the dark while he went with her to go watch fireworks and stuff like that. Because she went on live video and I saw it. And you can hear him laughing and all that other stuff. So, I mean, and I texted him that too. I texted him, I said, really? You're with her while me and my kids are still here in the dark and a little cold in the house? No food, no nothing? I had to call my dad and stuff like that. So, all this mess, this right here, this is live video. So I'm letting everybody know because I don't want them thinking, you know, that I'm the bad type. I'm the bad one because I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad at all. I had not done anything wrong. Not yet. And all that other stuff. I'm not a bad person. But you're not going to sit there and lie. And then, oh, here's the other kicker. My house up in Concord, I still have my stuff there. My Christmas stuff, my clothes, and just a whole bunch of stuff. I still have stuff up there, but I haven't had the chance to go and get the rest of my stuff. Well, come to find out, he goes up there and he gets my stuff, my Christmas stuff, and he goes and gives it to her. So basically, I probably don't have anything up there because he gives it to her. All my stuff. I bet you if it was a bloody tampon, would she take it too? But the point of it is that why are you going up there? Why are you taking all my stuff and you giving it to her? Or you taking it over there? Why? That's my stuff. That is mine. And stuff like that. But you know something? It all can be replaced. All that stuff can be replaced. My Christmas stuff, my clothes, everything in that house can be replaced. It's just that easy. But the thing of it is that that's disrespectful. Taking your mistress to our house and giving her my stuff. Whether it's Christmas, clothes, hair ties, I don't care. Makeup, I don't care. It's disrespectful. That's something you don't do. And stuff like that. And then her posting all this stuff, you know, saying, talking about envy and stuff. Really? Really? Envy. Really? Are you serious? I have been happy. I have been happy ever since I left him. I have not been to the hospital or anything. I have been happy. With everything that's here, I have been happy. My life is happy. I don't care what y'all do. I said this plenty of times. I don't care what y'all do. But the fact of it is that he still has my pictures on his Facebook and won't take them off like I asked him to. I mean, come on now. Think, honey. Don't sit there and post something about me, talking about envy, and sitting there talking about that's your husband and stuff like. Do you really think that God is going to give you another man's husband? Really? I forgot. We live in 2022, almost 2023. But you know something? Don't sit there and say a whole bunch of stuff about me because I don't care no more. I don't. If I did, I would be at your house like I was. I was at your house. And yeah, he came out there and asked me what I was doing there. But you know something? I forgot to mention that too. I was at your house. I know where you live too. But see, if I cared, I would actually be up there right now. But here's the thing. I don't care. So you need to stop posting your little comments, smart comments, and thinking that I want him back. Because, honey, I don't. You took my problems away. You took my leftovers. So thank you. Thank you for taking that. I don't have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. You have to deal with the fact that he's cheating on you. You have to deal with the fact that he talks to a lot of girls and stuff like that. But see, I was like you. I was blinded. I was like you. I was blind. And one day you're going to see. So don't sit there and keep posting about me. Don't sit there and talk about envy and stuff. I mean, I hope you know what envy is. But don't sit there and say that stuff. And you know something? I'm going to keep this on live. Don't put me in it because I don't care no more. And I hope that everyone sees this. I hope this goes viral. But don't sit there and post it on your social media and all this other stuff because you look dumb yourself posting stuff like that, knowing that he's still married to me. But again, I don't care. I don't claim to be married to him. I don't claim it. I don't want to claim it. But you're not going to sit there and make me look like the bad guy because I'm not the bad guy. You two are. Y'all are the bad ones. So, again, I really don't want to go through this again. And if I have to, I'll post everything, even the screenshots of him texting me, not even that long ago, while he was still with you. Don't test me. Please, do not test me. Okay? I've been trying to live my life, a happy life, with my kids and with people I love. Okay? Don't sit there and try to ruin that for me. Because I don't, come on now. Don't sit there and try to ruin my life. Because it's not going to happen. You're not going to ruin my life. You can try to post whatever you want about me. But at the end of the day, you make yourself look dumb. For real. Oh, and by the way, have my husband to give me my divorce. That way, y'all can go get married and you can deal with it too. Because I don't want him. It's called leftovers. You saved my life more. Because I don't have to deal with it. You do. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. So, again, please, 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 please stop. Stop writing about me. And enjoy my leftovers. Not just him, but enjoy my leftovers at the house. Okay? You know, all this stuff that he's bringing to your house. Enjoy it. Because everything has a memory. Everything. Just like the dog. My dog, Mercedes. And you know something? I hope you enjoy her too. Just like the other dogs. Just like my husky that passed away. That day when he bought me my husky, he bought one for you or for your family. I mean, do you not see the connections there? Do you not see it? Because it took me a while for me to see it. But see, I ain't dumb no more. I'm not dumb. I'm actually smarter than what you think. Stop posting about me, you understand? If you are so unhappy with your life, do something for you, not towards me, okay? And I hope each and every one of y'all are seeing this. But anyway, I wanted to come on live to prove everything and tell everything because I'm not the one that's going to be the bad guy, okay? I'm not the one that's doing that. Oh, and by the way, for you cheating on me and stuff like that, I'm so glad you did, because if you didn't, I would still be with you. I would still be with you. I would still be with you. But I'm not. I'm not. And I'm happy, because if it wasn't for this whole cheating thing, I would still be with you. I would probably be dead because of you. Oh, wait. But I'm still alive. You didn't kill me. You didn't kill me. But guess what? Nice try, though. Nice try, baby doll. Mwah. I love you, and thank you all for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to know more, let me know. Don't text about me. Don't post nothing about me. Mwah. Besitos, mi amor. Mwah.